This year's draft class is expected to be amazing with players like Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, and Dylan Harper. Teams are scrambling to tank in order to improve their chances of landing top picks. But one team has refused to embrace this strategy: the Portland Trail Blazers. Despite being in what was supposed to be a rebuild year, the Blazers have shocked the NBA by performing much better than expected. Over their last 10 games, they've gone 8-2, including a win against the Phoenix Suns, a team that is in full win-now mode. The Trail Blazers, who are the second youngest team in the NBA, were able to take down the veteran-laden Suns in overtime. The Blazers are also facing rumors that they may be looking to trade players like Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant, and DeAndre Ayton. However, despite these rumors, the Blazers' future is looking incredibly bright. One of the key reasons for their optimism is their best player, 24-year-old Deni Avdija. Avdija, who is often compared to Luka Doncic, is an incredibly versatile player who can do it all. He's a solid shooter, a dangerous driver, and an excellent passer. His skill set is near flawless, and he continues to improve every game. However, it's not just his skill set that makes him essential to the Blazers' future. It's his overall potential in shaping the team for the next several years. Another young player to keep an eye on is 24-year-old Toumani Camara, who was considered a throw-in in the Damian Lillard trade. While the spotlight was on Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton in that deal, Camara is proving to be a hidden gem. Known for his exceptional defense and versatility, Camara has been a key contributor, putting up 14 points per game over the last 2 weeks while also guarding some of the best players in the league. He's shaping up to be a future defensive star for the Blazers. Then there's Ayton, who has been dominating on both ends of the court. After some struggles in Phoenix, Ayton has found his rhythm in Portland. He's putting up huge numbers, including 25 points and 20 rebounds in recent games. He's a throwback to the older NBA with a face-up post game, excellent touch around the rim, and the ability to dominate in the paint. Despite his inconsistencies, he's proving to be a key player for the Blazers. On top of that, the Blazers have another underrated star in Scoot Henderson, the third overall pick in last year's draft. Though his rookie season didn't start off as expected, Henderson has improved significantly, now averaging 36% from three-point range. He's an aggressive, poised player who can drive and pass effectively, making him a rising star in Portland. Alongside Scoot, there's Shaedon Sharpe, another 21-year-old who has shown flashes of brilliance. His athleticism and dunking ability have drawn comparisons to a young Vince Carter, and he's adding an additional 20-point-per-game score to the team. With all of these young, talented players, the Blazers have the foundation for a bright future. Deni Avdija, in particular, stands out not just for his talent, but for his incredibly favorable contract. Unlike other star players like Doncic, who are negotiating for supermax contracts, Avdija is locked in for the next 3 years at a declining salary. He'll make $15 million this season, $14 million next year, $13 million in 2026 to 2027, and just $11.8 million 3 years from now. In an NBA where every dollar counts, this makes Avdija one of the most valuable contracts outside of rookie deals. With his potential and contract value, he could very well anchor the Blazers franchise for years to come. This contract flexibility gives the Blazers a lot of options moving forward. They could potentially trade Robert Williams, Grant, or Ayton if necessary, but they're in a strong position to hold on to these assets. Unlike other teams like the Phoenix Suns and Miami Heat, who are limited in their roster flexibility, the Blazers have one of the most exciting young cores in the NBA, and their future looks incredibly bright. It's time for the rest of the league to recognize what the Portland Trail Blazers are building.